tidy. It's good. Feel good. You should try. Well, guten Tag. 'Tis I, Professor Brian Urwerk, once again. I hope you missed me. Well, over the past few days, a few things have been on my mind. Like, well, just remembering the past, things, the way things were. And, well, my family, friends, and my thoughts turn to one in particular. Perhaps you've heard of him. Sigmund Freud. Ah, yes. Ziggy, a very interesting person. Well, he and I, we met in, was Deutschland? Yeah, we met in Deutschland in 1890 or so. We talked about science and other things, and people today, they don't pay him much attention, but he was the father of psychoanalysis and modern psychiatry. Yeah, he was strange, but so am I. So was his friend Winston and Carl Jung. I never really liked him. But on to Ziggy. Well, we were good friends. We would talk and converse, and we would share theories. Now, of course, we were not in the same fields. He was in psychology and psychiatry, and I was in physics. So, of course, there was not much common ground other than we were scientists. Science and doctors. Science. But we were friends, nonetheless. I remember him telling me stories about the dreams he would have, and people he would talk to in his office. Oh, such crazy stories. Oh, Ziggy, such crazy stories. I remember, that one. Oof. I remember once a lady jumped out of the fourth floor window. She was suicidal, but let's not talk about that. It's not a happy topic. Well, there were some strange people. Some of them, they were cuckoo birds. I remember one time I went to go visit him. Now, Berggasse, where he lived, was quite a ways from Heidelberg. But Berggasse, which was where he was, Berggasse, which was where his office was, it's quite a ways from Heidelberg. So I took a train there. And when I met him, he was there in his office, sitting. And he said, Brian, so good to see you. And we sat and we talked. And then I told him about this event that happened on the train while I was going to him. And I said, Ziggy, you should have seen it when I came here on the train. There was this little boy, and he was sitting with his mutti. And I remember then the trolley came by and they had chocolates and sugar sweets and all kinds of sweet little things on it. And he said, Mutti, 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 can I have a chocolate? Can I have a sweetie? She said, Gustav, Gustav, quiet. Quiet, you can have no sweeties. And he said, Mutti, Mutti, can I have some sweeties? And she said, no, nein, nein, Gustav. Be quiet. She said, Mutti, Mutti, and then she hit him. She said, Gustav, be quiet right now. Be quiet. And Sigmund looked at me with that cigar in his hand. And then he put down the cigar and he said, Brian, were you that little boy? And I said, oh, Ziggy, don't you do that. Don't you do that to me. And we laughed and laughed about it. He was a good man. He was a good man. His theories might have been controversial, but he was a good man. And I see people making fun of him. They're saying all these things about the body extremities, and they're making fun of him, saying he was just a dirty old man. He was not. He was not. He was a smart man and a good man. He made modern psychiatry. Leave Sigmund alone. I spend too much time on YouTube. Well, I lost my track of thought. Well, I would like to sit and say more about Ziggy, but I need to go into the laboratory and work on that new time displacement device. So, until the next time, auf Wiedersehen.